Hello, Leo. It's Erika here to do a love reading for you. And today we're going to be focusing on how the Venus transit through the sign of Pisces, which happens from January 12th through February 7th, is going to be affecting your sign. Now, I've done a video. This is actually part 2. So if you haven't seen it, I've done an in-depth video on the Venus and Pisces transit that I'm going to link down below, because that's going to give you a lot more information, because basically the Venus is the planet of love and Pisces is the ultimate romantic. So Venus is very much at home in this energy. You're likely already feeling it because obviously we're already in this energy. So do go check that out. And then this is going to take a look at how it's going to be specifically affecting Leo. This will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have a lot of Leo or fire in your chart, this may resonate, and certainly it won't resonate for everybody. It's a general reading, so check out the other videos to get some additional messages. They can sometimes resonate even more than your sun sign. So with that, let's get started. How is this transit of Venus going to impact the sign of Leo? And we're getting dating. Check that out. All right. So this is courtship. This is asking you out. This is beginning to, whether it's an existing relationship or a new relationship, you could be getting out, Leo, and starting this process with somebody, or restarting it if it's somebody from your past. So let's take a look at, so you could be getting out and about and somebody might be asking you out, Leo, during this time. So let's take a look at how else this is coming in. So we're getting the energy of choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. All right, so with this, some of you might have a choice. You might have multiple suitors, Leo, and you could choose. Maybe there's somebody that's coming forward that, whether if you've had a situation in the past with them, if you've had a previous relationship with them, they might be coming forward and really wanting a fresh start, a second chance, and they're really sincere about it. And you might be struggling with choosing fear or choosing love. But you can always say yes or no. That's what free will is all about, right? So let's get another message for what's happening. And we're getting the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye, and recognize what this is all about. It's the 22 card. Interesting. We're getting the 22 and the 21 card. So we're getting a lot of cards of partnership here. And there is a progression. So you could be making a choice here, Leo, between of who you love, what do you want from love, what does that mean to you? So let's get some more and see what's actually happening. Let's get a first card here, and we're getting the higher self. All right. This is the High Priestess. This is why the heart of the matter is here, because there's more going on than meets the eye, and out comes the High Priestess. That's what the High Priestess is all about. There is, not everything's being revealed to you yet, and you might not know all the answers just yet. So there's something here that maybe you've had a deep intuition about, that maybe you don't know everything quite yet. But let's get another card and continue this here. And the Divine Justice. Wow, you're starting out with 2 major arcanas. So this is about karma coming and balancing itself. This is about divine justice, meaning that there's something that maybe has not been revealed to you yet. Maybe you haven't seen this coming, but there's somebody here possibly that has a greater purpose in your world, in your life, that maybe that you thought they were just a certain relationship, but all of a sudden they're coming here to you with this deeper connection that is more than maybe the first time. Maybe you passed them over before. Maybe there was something that... Anyway, there's something interesting. Let me keep going and see what else comes in here. And the Lovers, are you kidding me? 3 majors right here. This is a divine connection. This is a soulmate of the highest level coming in with this Lovers. Certainly some of you, like I said, could have a choice. Maybe you're in a situation and there's somebody and suddenly somebody from the past that you had a very deep connection with comes back to you, and you're like, what do I do? Maybe you've started something new. Oh my gosh, Leo. I want to keep going and see what else they're bringing out. So what happens with this Lovers card? And then we're getting the Seeker of Orbs. Okay. This is about you kind of maybe not being sure what to do. You might want to sort of sit back and observe this situation. This can be some sort of communication with the Page of Swords, like some communication that's maybe blunt, clear, but maybe not well thought out. And then we're getting the Seeker of Flames. So the two pages here, Page of Swords and Page of Wands. Wow. Here's what's happening, Leo. It feels like there's a choice point, whether it's choosing between two people or choosing whether to accept this person who wants to come forward towards you, is ultimately what you're seeking and what you're wanting is truth and passion and spiritual truth. You may be a little bit awkward, uncertain about what to do. You might be a little hesitant to take whatever comes in here and maybe trust it fully during this transit. Let's get some more. Leo, Leo, Leo. My goodness. Okay, let's see here. Why is the higher self here? Nothing will come of this situation. See? All right. This is that there has been a situation where you've likely vacillated between nothing's going to happen to there's nothing to worry about. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to worry about. And it's like your intuition. You've been battling between your intuition and what you're seeing on the outside, the evidence on the outside. Because maybe there hasn't been evidence of this person, but maybe but maybe you've just felt something. Why is the Divine Justice card here? A personal issue reaches resolution. So this is a completion of something that does relate possibly to family and home, because it is the full moon in Cancer. So there's a situation here that may be related to some lessons around love, getting the balance back when it comes to what home and family really means for you. Let me see the Lovers card. Why is the Lovers card here? You and your loved ones are safe. Look at that. The full moon and the new moon in Cancer. So what's happening is there's a situation here that possibly you have a choice of, do I want this love? It's likely something from the past when we're getting the Divine Justice card and we're getting the Lovers. We're getting two of the cards about Cancer, which represents home and family. And the first card here is the full moon, which is a completion. And the new moon is a new cycle that's beginning. And it's safe to move forward. It's safe to move forward in the direction of love here. And that's why we have choose love. Why is the Seeker of Orbs here for Leo? It's time to release negativity. Okay, so this choice point of whether to accept this love is bringing about your deepest fears. But they're asking you to let go of it, but you might be pulling your energy back a little bit, possibly detaching a little bit as you process these fears during this transit. Why is the Seeker of Flames here? Prosperity lies ahead. Wow. We're starting a new cycle of something tangible here that's going to be prosperous. So Leo, you have a choice. Do you want to choose love, or do you want to choose fear, or do you want to choose love? There's more going on here than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. This is a very spiritual lesson for you, Leo, with these 3 majors coming in right at the beginning here. They're trying to get your attention with this lesson. So let's get a piece of guidance for you, Leo, during this transit. What's the best guidance for Leo? Passion. That's why we have this here. Do what excites you, get fired up about your life, and increase your energy levels. So like I said, there could be a decision here about like, I'm getting the message. This is just for some of you. For some of you, if there's a choice between 2 paths and 2 lovers, one might be the more logical choice and one might be the more passionate and spiritual choice. And it looks like you might be letting go of the logical choice and going towards the passion, because the prosperity lies ahead here, the tangible new beginning. It feels like if you're making a decision about something that's more logical and mental, it almost looks like you might be letting that go. So with that, Leo, I hope that was helpful. Do check out the other video I'm linking down below to get more details on this emotionally romantic, dreamy transit. And until next time, I send you much love. Bye.